Alright, hey guys. Welcome back finally to another normal video. So, I haven't made a video like this in a while because I've sworn to taking up all my time and everything. Not my time, but like my, everything on my phone. Like my phone, I don't have a lot of storage, so I gotta like preserve and conserve storage properly. So I had to finish that phone before I could make any more videos, unfortunately. But because it's out of the way and everything, I can finally get back to making videos like this, more videos. And I thought, why not just, because I had these videos on hold because of the phone, so why not just go ahead and do them? So I got two brand new Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers masks for Christmas. I got the Halloween 4, which we're gonna go look at right now, and the 2018 mask. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this one first because chronologically it's first, so I decided just why not. And also I got this one first anyway, so let's just get on right to it. Yeah, so this is the Halloween 4 Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask. Honestly, very accurate to the real, like, the movie mask, because it's such a plain and simple mask that, it's, if they screwed this one up, I don't know what I would do. It's like, it's such an easy mask to replicate. It's so plain, it's so featureless. It's literally just a white mask. Even they knew it was so featureless to the point where they added some extra stuff. Like, there was some, like, I don't know, like scuffs. Or there's some right here. I didn't fix this one, but there's some like weird, like grayish, like paint that looks like it's just kind of like, it looks like it's kind of like scuffs. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I did kind of go in with like a flat white, because the one on the cheek was kind of prominent, which I didn't like it. You can still kind of see it from the front, right there, but it was really prominent when I first got it, so I just decided to kind of lightly go over the simple white, and then the hair was a little wonky. It was a bit too long on the back. So what I did, and also the bald spots. So here's what I did. I didn't just trim the hair. What I did was I pushed it up and I glued it in so it would fill the bald spots up more. And then I just kind of like, because it slipped down, thankfully, you don't have to worry about the look of the hair and the bald spots, So I just slipped it back down. Also, I glued over the hairline. I trimmed the sideburns a little bit because, like, this way. Because they were kind of pushing into the ears. So you want to be able to see the ears. I will say one thing when you first get this mask. Straight out of the package, I thought I got a bad copy. But it's just because, I think, because these ones came out in 2019, they're not really, unless you get a new one that comes out this, because they're, I've seen the 2025 catalog, they reissue all of the Michael Myers masks. They have them all for this year also, so they're making more of them. So if you're getting a ToTs H4 probably now, it'll probably come in a box, most likely, I'm guessing. Which might, it'd be better than a bad, honestly, because it'd be less warped, but it was still a little bit wonky when I first pulled it out, because the hair was all screwed up and it was kind of warped looking. I think I have a picture of it right out of the package, I'm not too sure. But after wearing it a couple times and just kind of fits in the hair, it really looks nice. I can't lie. It looks very good. I love this mask. It's a funny thing because I remember thinking this way about Halloween H2O, the mask, when I first got that one. Like, I didn't really care if I got it or not for Christmas, but last Christmas I got it. I made a review of it and everything. Which I can make a new review if you guys want to, but like I was saying, I really didn't like H2O Michael for the longest time. For the longest time, I did not like the H2O mask. Stan Winston one I'm talking about, not the terrible K&D mask, but I really didn't care for my H2O Michael at all until I got that mask. And then I kind of flipped and I was like, I got you. I actually kind of like H2O Michael now, which is pretty crazy because Before, I used to say that my biggest issue with Halloween H2O was the mask. But honestly kind of dig it now. And that's the same thing with this one. I really didn't like this one. I remember in that video I said of the H2O mask that this is one of ToTs' worst masks. Not recommend getting it. That's 100% a lie. This mask is very good. They did a very good job on this. I just didn't know what I was talking about. Definitely recommend this mask. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I said that. It's not their worst mask. I don't know if any of the masks are bad. Like, I know because of the look of Michael Myers, it's not that great. I mean, like, no, I'm not gonna lie. The H4 look doesn't look that bad for me anymore. But like, Part 5, the K&B mask, whatever those ones, like, they don't look good. Like the design, but ToTs making the mask, like what it's supposed to represent, is great. They did a very good job. I'm not gonna lie, this is a very good, high quality mask. I don't know, there's not a lot more to say about this mask. They have mesh in the eyes, which is pretty nice. It's kind of thick mesh. I don't know if you can really see too well. Like, it looks kind of like, I don't know, it's really thick and like kind of yarn. Not really yarn, but it's like, I don't know what to say. It's like kind of, it's not very soft mesh. It's pretty strong mesh too. I will say one thing I don't like. I mean, this is just nitpicking at the most. Like when I first got it, obviously the hair is like one of the cool things, but like this is very minimal nitpicking, but only because I'm only nitpicking because this mask is so plain and basic that, you know, it's already so good looking that I have to find something just to make the video longer. But the eyebrows, you can kind of see there's some like areas where it's brighter brown and then darker. Just kind of weird, but whatever. It's fine. I'll say one thing, this mask definitely looks a bit better from a distance. Cause like also the eyes, like they put paint around the eyes, I think, like black paint. And you can kind of tell that it's around the eyes, it's a little messy. But it's fine. If you want to remove the eye mesh, it would honestly look pretty good. Pretty good. It would still look pretty good, obviously. I'm not doing that though because Part 4 Michael, you cannot see his eyes. Part 4 Michael, you cannot see his eyes at all. So, the neck extension, you know, I was originally thinking of cutting that off, but it's movie accurate. It's all weird on there. They even have the there we go. They have the slit on the side. I don't know exactly what that is, and that might be, you know, that's part of the mold how it looked in the movie, but I don't know exactly what that is. Yeah, because this is an older one, it did come with a tag on the back, but I have since just torn it off. And the good thing about those tags is that you can use your hands. They're so delicate and they're not strong enough to like, you know, distress the latex if you pull it on it. So when you pull on it, it's just gonna come right off. Alright, well, I guess I'll give it a test fit and then tell you my last thoughts about the mask, and then I'll give a freaking, what's it called? A comparison, and then I'll give you my rating, and then we'll call it a review. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me, this mask is pretty small. On the smaller side, unfortunately. You can see it looks good, but it's just pretty small. Alright, well, that's how it looks when I wear it, you know. Could be a bit bigger, honestly. I think it's kind of on the smaller side. It's bigger than the new 2018, the reissue ones, obviously. That mask is horrendously small. But it's definitely one of the smaller ones. I think it's like the second, I feel like it's like second smallest mask. You know, that's what I would say. There we go. Yeah, I'd say it's the second smallest mask. Just a bit bigger than 2018. I don't know. The size is probably my last negative about it. Like, I know in the movie it looks like it's kind of smaller. Like his head looks kind of smaller in that movie, but it's like I feel like it could have just been bigger. Like if this is like a one size fits all thing, that's bull crap. You know, because I have like a kind of average sized head, not too big, not too small. All of these masks can fit on me, even the 2018 small one. That can fit on my head, but it's it's pretty tight. And this is one of the ones that I wish was a bit bigger. So yeah, this is definitely not for people with bigger heads. Wouldn't recommend it, unfortunately. But it's still a good mask, it's still really good. I guess I'll give my comparison. So what I do when I review these masks now, at least, is I review obviously I have the one I have, and then I take the one from the previous review, which was the Halloween Resurrection mask, and, compare it. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. The pole of the mask, like the latex pole, it's pretty similar to the Resurrection mask. I'm looking. I'd say the latex on the Resurrection is a little bit thicker, but that's not that bad. Yeah. There's not really a lot to compare with these ones because they're not very. I mean, I guess they are kind of similar. It'd be like. I thought the Resurrection mask is like if you combined Part 5 and H2O, but it's the previous mask I used, so I don't know. Once I get the H5, I'll compare it with this one, so, I mean, I guess these are, out of the ones I have right now, these two are the most similar to each other. Like, the most similar one to this one I have is obviously this one, I guess. But yeah, it's not that, I don't know, man. They're completely different looks, so I can't really recommend one more than the other. It's mainly preference based. I would give this mask an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna say like 9 or anything, because like the hair is a little bit bald in a lot of areas, and this, you can still kind of see it back there. Yeah, there's a big spot there you can still see. And I've tried to fill it out many times, it's just not going to happen. I mean, of course you can add more hair to this, rehaul it, but, Yeah, 8 out of 10 is still a very good mask. 8 out of 10 is not a bad score at all. This is a good mask. I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a Part 4 mask, because it's pretty accurate. I'd say stock, it's the most accurate ToTs mask. Like, stock. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the review. I'll have the 2018 one coming soon. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.